Why not upgrade a little more, Ted? Get the more expensive bidet.
What am I getting from a more expensive bidet? You know, I got the heated seat right now.
Is the water warm?
Oh, it's warm.
You're not doing cold water? Does it spray deodorant in the bowl after you're done?
No.
Put that one on the list of things your bidet doesn't do and mine does.
Does your bidet?
Yes, my bidet does that. Yes, my bidet does that.
What is your bidet called? What brand?
Brondell.
My
Brondell oscillates the stream of water.
Okay, mine oscillates.
Mine goes
very
all around my starfish.
Your starfish?
My starfish.
Mine oscillates. Mine does the...
Yours oscillates. Okay, you don't have the deodorizer.
I got a air dryer, though.
It blows you? It blows you dry?
Yeah, my bidet blows me. I'll admit it.
Does it blow you or does it blow you dry?
Well, I start wet and it blows me dry.
Does it blow you half wet? I bet it blows you half wet. I bet you're not confident enough to stand up without touching your little butt with some toilet paper.
Maybe a single wipe is involved.
Let me tell you, man, my Brondell, full dry. I haven't been in there in years.
Here's the thing. I don't know if I would trust that. I don't know if I am woke enough to be able to like go to the bathroom and like completely trust a bidet without doing a single wipe. You know?
Think that's a woke ideology there?
I think you're a little woke.
I'm not. That's not left wing, bro.
No,
the faith I have in my bidet is similar to my faith in God.
No, this isn't political.
We're leaning right with this bidet right now, despite the fact that it involves my asshole.
Listen, you gotta understand. This isn't political. This is like woke as in like it's awakened. You know. I don't know if I'm awakened enough in the world of bidet to be able to...
You know what that means, Ted? That means your bidet isn't good enough.
But that also means that you're woke.
I'm killing myself.
Welcome to Chuckle Sandwich. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Chuckle Sandwich. We love you to death. Welcome to the show. I'm here with Tucker.
Hello.
Schlatt. He's still gone. Schlatt's still gone, but we're drinking today. Well, we're not. It's not like a drinking episode, though. We're just loosening up. We're loosening up. Schlatt, are you drinking anything today?
Oh, am I drinking anything today?
Is that Benedictine? He's going in there. He's going in there all the way. Oh.
Yes, it's Benedictine, Ted. Of course it's Benedictine. What else would I be drinking?
How many of those do you think you've gone through? And how many do you predict you will go through over the course of your life?
One every 2 weeks, probably.
Every 2 weeks?
Yeah.
That's a high rate of fire.
I mean, what do you think? I'm getting through a couple a week? Like, it's 40%. This is strong shit.
I think I honestly don't really drink that much. Like, I drink for social events and Chuckle Sandwich. Like, I'm not really...
Pussy says what?
Social events? Bar, party. What?
Nothing. Keep going. Okay. Keep going.
Social events, Chuckle Sandwich. Like, I'm not the kind of guy to like sit down after a long day and have a beer. Like, I don't just have beer at the ready. Tucker, don't make that react. Don't give me that.
I love doing that. Some switch flipped in me recently, man, where I'm like, man, I want to like drill some shit. I need to like screw some shit in with a beer in my hand, you know?
Yeah.
Get a nice Milwaukee tool in the left hand, a nice Blue Moon in the right.
I would have expected you to do the little slidey thing that goes under the car, and then like you slide out, you wipe some grease off your forehead or whatever, and then you take a sip of a beer, you know?
Well, that works too. I just like the idea. I like the notion of working and then enjoying a beer at the same time, you know?
I like that too. And I also like your usage of vocabulary there. It's almost like I've infected you.
The notion?
Yeah. You knew exactly what I was talking about, too, when you...
Well, no. Okay, hold on. You cannot claim that you infected me with notion. I'll tell you who infected me with notion, buddy.
I don't know if I...
Adam Montoya.
I don't know if I can...
AKA.
You got to understand, I say notion every podcast, at least.
You got to understand, Ted. I say notion in every weekly slap video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that a Chuckle Sandwich a little bit more consistent than Weekly Slap. Let's be honest here.
Well, I did 3 weeks in a row there for a second.
That is true. That's like me with my YouTube channel. I'll do like 3 weeks in a row, or like a month of like every 2 weeks for like 3 iterations of that, and then I'll just be like, fuck. And then I'll
you're like, that's enough.
Yeah, it's been 60 days since I've uploaded a video on my channel. I am trying to pull something together, guys. I'm trying to pull something together.
What's on the plate?
Oh, real good stuff, dude. I can't tell you. I can't tell. Then someone who's faster than me is.
No, he's got a good one. He has a good one.
You don't have a single idea. You're not even working on anything.
Well, first of all, there's a group chat that we started, which I haven't responded to, which we've got something new cooking up. You, me, and Charles. We're gonna do, but that's
you didn't respond to it. We're both ready to film it, and you're like, oh, you're just ghosting us.
I acknowledged that as I was bringing it up, and you know it.
Okay. All right.
But no, I've got
what else?
I got like 4 video ideas. Emma, how about this? Emma, bleep these out. The first one, I'm doing a video. I can't bleep these out. Emma, bleep out the relevant things. I'm doing a video where I talk about that I've been seeing.
Stupid.
Well, no, I'm
stupid
interested.
video idea.
This is the first I've heard
Stupid
about this.
video idea.
Yeah, I'm a commentary YouTuber, Schlatt. This is what I do.
Oh, you are?
I thought you were variety.
Variety. Yeah, that's true. Another video idea.
Even stupider.
Nah. Yeah, that's
Even
pretty
stupider.
good. Tucker's excited about that one.
Maybe you should react to TikToks.
That seems
Now
like a great.
we're talking, baby. Now we're talking.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I should. I do have a second channel that I don't use that often. I'm thinking about getting that machine running. Maybe doing some gaming videos. Maybe doing. You know the Ted Nivison Live. I changed it.
Of course I know it.
Now known as Theodore Nivison, second channel.
Ted, if you sat down for 5 minutes and you just looked at some TikToks or looked at Reddit, look at my Reddit, Schlatt submissions. Go to my subreddit and react to it. It's just funny.
Crazy.
It's just like random.
How did you? That's a question I actually have. That would be very funny, actually, if I was just like, we're going on Schlatt subreddit.
You have my permission, full permission.
Hell yeah! Actually, that's sweet. Looking at
Looking at Schlatt subreddit.
and just being like, my fans are so much better, and just like the whole time just shitting on them.
Yeah.
Oh no, that'd be good. Well, my question is like, if I wanted to do subreddit videos for my own subreddit, which has like 10K, it's not that many people. There's twice as many people on almost thrice as many people on Chuckle Sandwich than there is on the Ted Nivison subreddit. How did you go about building that from the ground up? Like, how did you build a culture where people provide you content to make money off of?
The way I did it is that I started the subreddit, and a lot of my, back in the day I was doing, and more recently I'm doing like, show me your bedroom, show me your PC setup, cook me a meal, all that kind of stuff. And so I said, posted here now, this is where we're taking submissions for it. And everyone went over. And then also I juiced it a little bit on my second channel by just reacting to posts on it and stuff. And every video I'd be like, hey, check out the subreddit. It's got like 150,000 subs right now. It's
I suppose I could just do a video where I react to the entire history of my subreddit. And then from doing that, that'll hype people up to get on there and maybe start going on it, posting some funny memes. I need some more memes.
But then it wouldn't become the Ted Nivison subreddit. Then I still have the Schlatt subreddit. But I also have the Schlatt submission subreddit.
Right.
And the two are very different.
Right. Yeah. And another thing is like, how do you get people to do free labor by moderating? Are you even moderated on there?
I have no idea what happens there. I just sort by top month all time.
You don't know what
Might not be moderated. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What's that look?
Nothing.
What does that look? What, are you going to post gay porn on my subreddit?
It's interesting. That's where your mind went to at the beginning.
I'd like that.
Well, then maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll do something you won't like.
Okay. I really hate if a hot femboy.
I'm gonna put straight porn on there.
Straight porn?
I'm gonna put
Dude, straight
missionary.
porn? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be posting missionary on the J Schlatt
Missionary?
Yeah, missionary.
And they love each other and they're making eye contact and they're kissing?
Yeah, missionary within wedlock.
Shit! Dude!
Fuck!
Oh, man. Consummative marriage sex.
It's gonna be a guy
right after the ceremony. Fuck.
There's none of that allowed. Any sexualization of Schlatt is an immediate ban on your subreddit.
Oh,
Really?
Tucker's doing research.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not me in the porn.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I mean, post away if you're not me. If you're hot, if you're hung, you gotta fat. I'll stop myself right now. I'll stop myself.
No, that was going in a fun direction.
It was going in
I
a
know
fun
it was.
direction.
I know what you think about after that story of the Marine from last time.
I think about that man every single day.
Dude, I haven't stopped thinking about that story either.
I think I passed out during it. Can you guys remind me what that story was?
The guy who slept next to me in boot camp was hung like a motherfucking stallion.
Oh, but he was.
This dude was just swinging every time we had to change.
Oh wow.
But he was dumb as a rock. That was that was why it was relevant.
That makes it even better, dude.
Right.
Yeah,
no,
no,
I remember now. He was stupid, but he had a massive cock.
There's a correlation, and the people need to know.
What good is a boy toy if he like argues with you and like, has ideas of his own? Like,
This is why Hassan is a fake himbo. That's why he's not real. He's not a real himbo. Everyone says that Hassan's a himbo. No. He's far
You're the real himbo, Ted.
Me?
Yeah, I think you've taken the medal. Or Slimesicle.
Oh, Slimesicle is not a
You
himbo.
both, dude.
He is
Yes,
simply
he is.
no. He is simply a bimbo.
That's true. Okay, I'll give you that.
He is far too sexy to have himbo as the name.
That's bimbo. Yeah, he's a bimbo.
Like for someone to be himbo, you need to be able to throw a pebble at him and the skull echoes. Like that's what I'm looking for. Where it's like you could like it sounds like a coconut, like what you'd expect from a coconut.
Coconut.
Yeah.
No, I know what you're talking about. I get that.
You think you fell out of a coconut tree? Come on.
I didn't fall out. No, I don't think so. That's a nice segue, though, Ted, because this is the political section of Chuckle Sandwich.
Oh, true. Which we don't often do on Chuckle Sandwich, but there are some things that we need to address just for our audience that may have not heard Schlatt on his main channel.
Let's just
Get some stuff out of the way here. Ooh. Wow.
That was smooth.
That was
not the first time he's done that.
no, that was an experience. that was an experience pull, Benedictine pull right there.
I want to clip that for my own log.
Got to turn that into a GIF.
Yeah. We might have to censor it.
Yeah,
That might only be for you boys.
Yeah, Emma, censor that. That's
maybe.
Yeah, no, Emma, censor that with some heavy pixelation so no one can see what that was. Audio listeners love you to death. I'm sorry, you don't get it. You don't get to see. You don't
It's
get to.
like what dude, I filmed a video with Jack Manifold the other day, and I was teaching him proper blowjob technique.
Oh, good.
Like you do. I mean, everyone in this call knows you need to put.
Well, it's not like the British know how to do that. They probably avoid blowjobs altogether because their goddamn fucking fucked up teeth will get in the way.
But I was telling him I'm telling him if a British person with fucked up teeth, you can still give a good blowjob if you're
but
listening.
it's also like it's like when Han Solo was like navigating the meteoroid field, except there's a bunch of teeth. And the Millennium Falcon is your cock, you know?
And they're like coming out of nowhere too. Their teeth coming from random spots.
Yeah.
Like, where's that one? And I was just telling him that you got to you go like that.
Oh,
That's how to give a good blowjob right
the
there.
prune juice technique. The prune juice technique. It's like you're like an old man about to dive into a fucking
fucking
bowl full of nips.
Yeah. I was telling him this, and he said, Schlatt, that is not how you give a good blowjob. That doesn't even look right. And I said to him, what are you talking about? What do you mean it doesn't look right? And he's like, you're going to look so weird with a dick in your mouth going like this. And then I said, no, you're not. You don't know what you're talking about, you stupid Jack Manifold. And then to prove his point, he took a empty toilet paper roll, and he went like this, and he stuck it in his mouth, and it looked totally normal. And then he ceded his point.
Wow. Well,
He
good
said,
for
"You
him.
know what? You're right."
Good for him.
Yeah, his character progression.
I think it
I'm
was
happy
a
for him.
win on your part, though, that you got him to put a whole toilet paper roll in his mouth. I feel like that in the end there, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Tucker, if there were
Yeah.
1,000, if there were 1,000 dicks on a wall, how many are you choking on?
Just like they're there, and I'm like, well,
How many
like
are
there's
you
no
choking
incentive or anything.
on? How many are
Yeah.
you choking on?
I'm probably like, I don't know, 100, 10%.
Damn.
Nice.
Say I'm only
Pretty good.
joking on 10% of the time.
See, this is a problem. Tucker's like pretty secure in his masculinity, where he can answer that question in a legitimate way. If you ask that to someone that you know is not very secure in their masculinity, and that they're always going to say none of them, so that you can reply, "Wow, you're pretty experienced, huh?"
It's like the machinima inbox bit. The homeless man jumps on your back, Tucker. What are you going to do? You're going to leave him there, or are you going to toss him off?
Probably start running. It'll be like a fast piggyback.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I love
One
giving a
person jumps
piggyback.
on your back. What are you doing? I'm turning around and say, "Face me."
Face me.
He'd
Coward.
turn, you wouldn't see him. If there was a homeless man on your back and you turned around, you would not. This would not change the situation.
I spin around and I pull him close.
Is he on drugs or is he not?
Yeah, and he's naked.
Yeah, well, yeah. And what's
Oh,
an
and-
assistant?
And hard, and he's hard.
Damn it. And he's hung. And he's hung like a dumb marine.
And he's dumb as a bag of rocks.
He's dumb as a bag of rocks.
Dude, what a story you'd have that day. You'd go get on your podcast recording and be like, guys, you would not believe what just happened to me.
Let me tell you something fun about New York City. You know how it's like the land of opportunity and all that shit?
Yeah.
A lot of rich people in New York City. That's what I say, you know? When I was in Japan, I did a thing. I went to the Ritz-Carlton in Kyoto.
That sounds like a blast.
Oh, yeah. It was phenomenal, dude. I met some kid in the lobby. And, you know, I mean, like the Ritz-Carlton, you know, it's like, you
It's
know,
the Ritz.
it's the Ritz. It's the Ritz. You're not talking to poor people in that building. Anyone who walks in there is worth talking to, you know? So
poor person comes up to you, you're gunning him
Oh,
down.
fuck that. Fuck that. There's not a single poor person within a mile radius of the Ritz. So this fan comes up to me. I was like, dude, I don't even want to talk to you. I want to talk to your father. Like, he's probably in a position of power. Like, let's link up. But that's besides the point. I booked the terrace suite, the most expensive room in the Ritz, $4,000 a night, and it was phenomenal. And
It was just one
I got
night?
to thinking, no, it was many nights. I booked it for many nights, actually.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
So what made it worth $4,000 a night?
nothing.
Oh. What?
Nothing. It was totally not worth $4,000
Was
a
it
night.
like all inclusive? Like, was it like a resort almost? Did you get like free
it was
shit?
a room. No, it was a room. There was a bag of chips in the drawer that was like $15. Yeah. And I made a video on this, Ted. I talked about how silly it is. I basically just made fun
Yeah,
of it.
wait. I think I've seen this video. This is where you had that fancy water. Is that true? Or was it vodka? I'm thinking of like some sort of like,
I don't know
I'm
what you're
imagining
talking
like
about.
this wood paneling wall. Like I'm
It was
visualizing.
wood paneling. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You
didn't
probably
have a-
saw it. You messaged me. You
you
said
just
that's
have
a great title and thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was that one, and I made fun of it, and I was like, I've been thinking about that video a lot. I've been really pondering,
Okay.
because I'm in New York City. Like,
Yeah.
this is I'm in the heart of everything, man. Like, think about the extravagance of the most expensive hotel room in New York City, the penthouse suite of the Ritz or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna splurge, dude. I think I'm gonna go to one soon.
You should. Are you gonna make a? I assume you're gonna make a try and
Yeah,
go.
I'd make a video about it.
Yeah.
Some kind of video. It might even be main channel. Depends on how much I have to spend for the room.
Every time I see one of those vlogs that you do with the Sony camera, I regain like a slight push to try to get, because I don't have I have the same camera from when I was like, or similar camera from when I was a kid, but I don't have batteries that last more than like 5 minutes, and I don't have the tape cassettes. But so I just need to buy those, and then I could use it.
And you'd be set, dude.
I would be.
That's all you need.
They're fun. They're fun. I mean, that's how I used to. That's how I used to fucking make videos when I was a kid. Have I talked about Can Man on this podcast?
Can Man?
Can Man. My first
I don't know
show
anything about Can Man.
My one of my earliest shows. Yeah. No, it was. I went to like.
Was it on ABC or
No, it was on TED.
That was quick.
Silver right
Nice.
there. Silver Chuckle.
Yeah, baby.
Silver Chuckle, baby.
Fuck yeah. No, it was. I had gone to like some sort of like summer barbecue or something like that, and I had gotten myself a Barg's root beer.
Okay.
And
Barks.
I've always said it Bargs. It's always
Okay,
been
but that's a Q.
Barks. I don't know. How do you pronounce a Q, really?
It's a
at the
Q.
end of the day?
Who the fuck is ever...
Listen.
Gween Elizabeth. Fuck you stupid idiot.
Damn. Damn.
Gween.
Damn. All right. Silver for you for that one. Silver for you for that one.
Okay. All right. We're even.
So, but basically, I had like one of those costume mustaches, it was like a thinner, like imagine a thinner Eddie Burback. And basically what I did was I put like a little stick through the bottom of the can, like a roasting stick through the or a kebab stick.
What
and then
can?
I put a Barks root beer can.
Oh, the Barks. Yeah, the Barks.
And then I put the mustache on it. And then I put 2 googly eyes and then a napkin cape. And then this guy was now a puppet. And it was just like a mustached root beer can and his name was Can Man, and he had a phrase at the beginning. And I would take the video camera like this, and then I would hold up the Can Man guy in front of it, and then I would like have him come up and he would talk to it, and I would say, "Hello, peoples. I am Can Man, and I'm here to tell you that I am awesome." That was how I started every single one.
Okay.
And so he would go through little moments where he would. One of his greatest adventures was he was trying to climb a telephone pole and he kept falling down and he kept trying to get back up. And then at one point he had a sidekick, which was when I got involved. A friend who lived on my street. He played another character, which was, those little half cans that you could get, but they were like wide. They were like as wide as like they weren't like how like these ones are this tall. That's how they make the small cans now. They used to do it where it was as wide as a normal soda can, but it was shorter.
Oh, like a chode.
Yeah, like a chode
exactly.
can.
Like a chode.
And this was also back when Sierra Mist was still a thing, and it wasn't starry.
Rest in peace.
So it was a Sierra Mist can, and it was just 2 googly eyes on it, and his name was Mr. Mist, and that was the sidekick, the Can Man. I don't know why I started talking about. Oh yeah, and that's what I would use the fucking camera for. Was one of the.
This
things
was all
I
one take. I mean, the charming thing about those old cameras that ran on like high 8 tapes or digital 8 tapes is that like you just shot it. And if you fucked it up, you fucked it up.
We're doing it live.
Yeah. We're doing it live, man. And that's why I think, obviously I was at the Mr. Beast thing not too long ago.
I love that. I watched that whole
experience
thing.
on that camera. A lot of people loved it. People were like really enamored by it. And I think there's something there.
I think because what it did was like for something like so produced like a Mr. Beast video. And obviously a lot of people made vlogs, but I think out of all the vlogs that came out of that event, it was like, that was the one that like literally humanized every single person in that event. There's something about like using an old medium on something that is so modern, like the influencer economy, that just causes people to be like, oh shit, this is just like a bunch of people that are like friends through like the work that they do, and they're all just kind of hanging out. Because that's what a lot of these events are, is just like, it's kind of like, I don't know. Like for instance, one time I did Point Crow's his Point Crow party thing where he got a whole sound. I don't know if you saw this. He got a whole sound stage and he did the Mario thing, right? That was one of my favorite weekends that I ever had because it was like just a bunch of people. It was the first time I ever met Nandre. You don't know Nandre, but
is he friends with Barry?
He is. He's friends with Barry.
Okay, good to know. I'll put him in my Rolodex.
You know Sandwich at this point, surely.
I've heard of her. Yeah. I've heard of her.
They're just grown. They're in the LA sphere, but they're great.
Barry?
Barry, I love Barry. Barry also
is he part of this conversation?
Barry edits for Doug, I believe. But
Barry edits for Doug.
Yeah. But Barry wasn't. Barry might have been there. Actually, I don't.
Is Barry in this story?
I think Barry was there. He's not in. Whatever.
Get
the
on
case,
with it. Get on.
Shut up, Tucker. Fuck you.
I'm the audience right now, dude, and I don't even know how we got here.
Whatever, dude. What I'm trying to say is that on this trip, it was in Pennsylvania, and I flew out there for that. We were there for like the weekend, and it was like going to camp where there was food provided. It was a bunch of people that I liked hanging out with. There was jokes being thrown around. It was just a blast. And I love when stuff like that happens, especially when I'm not the one making the content and I'm just there for fun.
Yeah, dude. It was like I heard so many comments were like, dude, this feels like a field trip.
Yeah.
Because there was a moment where we were all packed into a coach bus.
Yeah.
And like just going somewhere, all 50 of us in a fucking bus. And in that moment, I was like, this would be a really great way to eliminate all competition if I was Mr. Beast. You just drive the bus into a fucking pit.
Oh, yeah, off a cliff.
All 50 of us die, dude.
I'm
you
glad that that's the first thing that you thought of was like this is gonna go the route of Final Destination as opposed to Wet Hot American
I was just
Summer.
thinking, what if I had 50 of the biggest people ever in a bus? I'd probably crash it, and then I'd keep making my fucking React slop.
Yeah, he could definitely do the. You may be wondering why I gathered you all here today, and then it's just the Squid Game, like just people getting shot in the middle of the eyeballs, dying.
Yeah, in the middle of the eyeballs. That's well put, Ted.
Thank you.
I would love to take you or anyone really on this hotel extravaganza. I'm
glad that I'm at an equal level of everyone else.
Ted, I would. I've got a couple rooms,
or quite literally,
or
anyone in the world.
Pull a homeless guy off the side of the street, off Fifth Avenue.
That's great.
I would love to get, just a bunch of buddies in to just chill in this, like, say we get a penthouse at at the Ritz-Carlton or something. And then we just film it with the high 8 camera. That pops up as a vlog. I do a hotel tour. That pops up as its own video. What if I fucking did a react video in the hotel? And then I'm like, what's up, bitches? I'm at the Ritz-Carlton right now reacting to Reddit. Look at this look at this penthouse behind me, So it's all gonna tie in. It's all gonna be very nice, Ted. I've already booked a $10,000 hotel for one night.
Whoa, in New York?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's the hotel?
That's crazy.
Staying there soon. I'm not going to tell you. Someone's going to beat me to the idea.
Dude, you know what you got to do? I'm telling you right now, assuredly, it's going to take a 1.2 million video to a 4 or 5. Ready for this?
Okay.
You just got to do like the cheapest hotel also in New York City.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm not. Listen.
Like the cheapest hotel versus the $10,000 hotel.
No,
I know, but it's content. You don't even need to stay the night.
But I'm so spoiled and like comfortable with my lifestyle right now. I would never. Dude, I fly. I'm flying my editor out first class just to be there with me, like that's, even my employees live lavishly. This is just not something in our dictionary.
Look at surely you wouldn't want to.
I think I'd hang myself from that curtain right there if I had to stay here. Holy
the
shit.
curtain's ready to be hung from for sure.
Yeah,
I like how there's.
Oh wow,
what is this?
Is this a hostel?
It's $49.
$49.
Wow, yeah. Yay.
Dude.
Yay.
This looks like this looks like a medical ward during the Spanish flu. Like this looks like some fucking 1920s shit right there. Look at that. That's like that.
All
you
the
need
patients
you need like a
bandaged up.
You need a Victorian child with a fucking bandage over his forehead, just gently coughing.
That's some fuck shit right there, dude. Do not like that.
Yeah, that's great. No, I think that's fantastic.
I mean, I get why it would do better if I had like, you know, this is the shittiest room in New York, and then this one's $10,000 a night.
People love contrast.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Fuck. Ted, I don't want to do it though. I just want to have my good life.
And that's where the magic lays in. You just do the thing where you're like, at the beginning of the video, you're like, I don't want it. You can be totally honest with people. You can be like, I don't want to do this, but I can't in good faith make this title or do this video unless I have this contrast here. And you can just complain the whole time. You can be like, I fucking hate this here. You'd be like, fuck this. I'm not even staying the night. And then you're just like, and now I'm going to the 10,000. Like it's like the first 2 minutes.
You don't understand. I'm going to be complaining in the $10,000 a night one. Because I'm just an asshole.
That's what would make it funny, is that nothing's going to satify you.
Yeah,
nothing is
fair.
going to satisfy you. People are going to be like, wait, so he was complaining, or you are like, I kind of miss the old ones.
And then I go back. Well, I said, oh, dude, what if I make my cameraman and editor, Trevor, what if I make him stay at that one?
Okay. Yeah. You can do a little like Mr. Beast B Crew kind of journey thing.
Yeah.
Like a B-side story scenario.
Yeah, Nolan. He's my Nolan. I send him off to do the stupid shit.
Yeah, that's honestly, I like that. Where it's like, I'm going to stay in this hotel and I'm going to send the person I pay money to do this video into the worst spot. And then, that's perfect. I think you should do that.
You think? You think he won't hate me after that? Well, I'm flying him first class.
As long as you guys do something else to make up for it, that is.
I won't.
You get him like a gift card to like the Apple Store or something.
Yeah, get him like a $25 Amazon gift card.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many things that feel more useless than a $25 Amazon gift card.
How about an iTunes gift card?
Oh,
remember those?
Okay,
By the time you got your last iTunes gift card, you were like, "Well, this is useless."
I've got like a stack of gift cards that I just because it's one of. Oh, you know what's something that's very useless for me right now? This is something that I have a gift card.
Damn,
nice, man.
I have a Dunkin'
Donuts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, none of those in LA.
Well, there are. It's just
really?
Like, I don't know. Dunkin' Donuts just isn't what it used to be, man. There was a period of my life. When I was growing up, there was like Dunkin' Donuts that was down the street from me. And this was like, the beginning of the era of culottes. And I don't even think they have culottes anymore. They got rid of the coffee culotta.
They don't.
And
but they still have the Charlie.
They have the Charlie still? You sure?
Maybe. I don't know.
I guess it makes sense that she did it because she's from Connecticut. But when I was a kid, it would be one of those. You remember when you were a kid and it was like your parents would drive you everywhere, so it felt like you got teleported. But if you ever walk somewhere, even if it was like this walk that I did to this Dunkin' Donuts was like maybe a 25-minute walk, but it felt like an odyssey. Because at a certain age, you don't really get you can't realistically walk more than a mile from your house before it starts to feel like you're fucking lost or like you've entered into another dimension.
What's this about?
I would walk to Dunkin' Donuts.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, you are yapping, dude.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Do you deserve it at this point? I mean, I had some great stuff to talk about that maybe.
Sorry, dude. I'm sure you had some good points about Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, well then tell me you want me to finish my story.
I want you to finish your story.
Then I will. And I would get a mango culotta which was the best flavor that they had at Dunkin' Donuts, and they got rid of it like 10 years ago. And they don't even have culottes anymore. But my point is that Dunkin' Donuts has fallen deeply. They're getting their asses kicked by Starbucks. Starbucks has, they started adding more and more little sandwiches to their menu. They had
Starbucks food is shit, bro. What are you talking about?
It's a little tiny sandwich that you can get when you're on the go. Okay?
Dude, no.
I'm not going out of my way. I'm not going out of my way.
Not.
But if I'm at a Target.
Absolutely not.
But if I'm at a Target and I see a Starbucks and I'm like, there's a honey butter chicken sandwich that they have that's pretty fucking good. You're telling me that you're going to see a sandwich that says honey butter chicken and you're not going to be a little bit intrigued by that notion?
I'm not going to be in a Starbucks drive-thru ever, bro. I don't drink coffee.
I'm not in the Starbucks drive-thru.
I own an energy drink company.
I'm at a Target.
I own an energy drink company.
Do they have energy drinks at Starbucks?
They have the nitro cold brew, don't they?
What is this, a fucking ad?
It's coffee.
Hey, guys, go to gamersubs.gg. Use code Schlatt for 10% off. All right, we all got our plugs in.
I don't work for Starbucks. I'm just talking about their sandwiches.
Sure sound like you do.
What is this? What is this? This isn't fucking Trouble in Terrorist Town. You don't need to find me out.
Whoa.
I'm looking at 2 terrorists right now.
Don't call Tucker the Marine a terrorist, please.
Bro, I've been laughing at your jokes.
I'm sorry. Thank you for your service.
He's been laughing at your jokes, dude. He didn't have to do that.
Thank you for your service.
That's true.
Yeah,
He did.
right.
That is sort
right.
of a...
Yeah, all right.
Thank you for your service. I'm
Never
sorry.
deployed, though. Never deployed.
No. But
Never
like,
deployed.
thank God, though, kind of, right?
No blood on his head. No blood on his hands.
I wouldn't want you ending up like Barry.
Tucker, do you ever wish you
Yeah.
killed someone?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Are you kidding
Whoa,
me?
what?
Are you kidding me,
What?
dude? I'm still itching. Oh, sometimes I'm like, you know, Emma, I heard that Ukraine's still taking volunteers. And she starts freaking out.
Damn.
She just starts shivering.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get something.
Ukraine's taking people?
Oh, they're always taking volunteers. Yeah.
I thought they were just taking our money.
How about this? Schlatt, what's one firefight in Ukraine? Come on. For the pod.
Yeah, surely we make some content out of it.
For the pod.
Only if we can film it in high 8, dude. Only if we film it in high 8.
Oh, that would be-
and it feels like a class field trip.
That would be cinema. That would be cinema. Like
We
we're
get
trying
like all
to
the airsoft cameras lined up on me, you know?
Yeah, dude.
We're trying to communicate with Ukrainians, and we're like, half of them don't speak English. We're just like, oh, nice. Once the shooting starts, we're like, oh shit. We're like, let's get the fuck out of here. We go to
Let's
McDonald's.
go, guys. The tape cuts. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to start off with us being like, oh, we're going to go to Ukraine and get in a firefight. We get into a firefight. We get sick of it really quick. Tucker's like, where the fuck are you guys going? And we're like, we are tired. We want McDonald's. And we go and we end in McDonald's, a Ukrainian McDonald's. Do they have, Tucker?
I'm sure they do. Why? Let's not even Google this. Of course they have McDonald's in Ukraine.
Well, they're
I don't
not.
know.
There's no longer McDonald's in Russia. It looks like there's McDonald's in Ukraine.
Why wouldn't there be?
Did they have any like specialty items like Ukrainian slop?
The Ukraine burger.
Oh, there's a specialty item across all of Europe that we don't have.
And that
Oh.
is?
I had it in
Oh,
Switzerland,
in Switzerland? Yeah.
and it was terrible.
oh,
It was. Was it the Big Tasty? I think it was the Big Tasty.
The Big Tasty.
And terrible burger. Oh my gosh, I've never had a worse
terrible
item from
burger.
McDonald's.
Excellent name.
Yeah, excellent name.
Yeah, that's a good fucking name, dude.
When I was in Ireland, my mom and I got wasted one night in Galway, and we were stumbling around, and we were both like, "Dude, we gotta get McDonald's!" Like it was like we were of the same wavelength. It was excellent, and we went into a McDonald's, and people were, and all these drunk Irish people were just in, and they had such stupid haircuts too. All the boys have these haircuts where it cuts off, ridiculous. But they were enamored that we were American. But basically, we got these things called veggie sticks. Look this up, Tucker, and you better be streaming it. The veggie sticks in McDonald's Ireland, they're like, I think that in the British Isles, because there's a high I believe
concentration of fucking idiots.
No, there's a high Indian population in the UK. There
okay.
is these veggie sticks. A lot of it is like vegetarian, and then they have a curry flavored dip one of them I brought back. But the veggie sticks were like they were all right. It wasn't that bad,
them?
but yeah,
that doesn't look appetizing at all.
No,
they had corn in them. They were all right. I mean,
Ew.
You got to understand, I was wasted when I had these. Tucker, turn off your starting soon screen. What the fuck is that? Turn off your sub goal. Why is your sub goal on screen?
I hit my stream deck. I'm sorry, guys.
Wow.
I bumped it.
Oh, whoa. I'm filming a reaction video, everybody. Whoa.
All right.
Man.
I should have tucked the stream deck away.
Maybe when I return to streaming, I should really, I should retire
What?
the stream labs.
Oh, yeah.
Tucker, you're going to teach me how to set it up because I got you ahead of the game where I was like, getting Obia? Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the problem. I can't ask Tucker about anything because he'll do it and then he'll be like, I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it happened.
It's convoluted, dude.
No, Tucker will show up on stream
What's
with
that
like a
blue
new widget.
band on your
I was going to
forearm?
say that. What is that?
I'll get
Did
to
you
that.
get blood?
I'll get to that. Tucker shows up on stream with a new widget, a new thing where it's like, this is like when he first started streaming, and it's like, it shows what music he's playing. I message him.
Yeah.
I'm like, Tucker, how'd you get that? Tucker's like, I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? You're the one who put it on your stream. How the fuck do you not know?
Don't know.
And he's like, I don't know how to explain it, dude. Yeah, I'm like,
only been
what
like
the
24
fuck are you talking about?
That's when it should be fresh in your mind.
That shit's complicated, dude. It's like rocket science setting up the stream stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy how much Tucker has progressed since when he was a kid, aka in 2021.
I don't know.
When Tucker first, you gotta
Fucking
understand,
A,
Schlatt,
dude.
Tucker used to not know anything about how content creation shit works.
I know. I remember. This wasn't too long ago.
Tucker's been working for the podcast for a while, dude. He's been working for the podcast since 2021.
I hate that.
It's been over.
He's been in the shadows.
3 years.
He's been running the Clips channel since 2021. Remember?
Yeah, I didn't like hearing that.
You didn't like that? It's confusing for you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've been streaming for 8 months now too.
Yeah, it is a little confusing. That
It probably fucks up your guys' feeling of time.
it does. The fact that Chuckle Sandwich is closing in on having run for a full period of time that you could have been in college or high school or like there are
Chuckle Sandwich did run my entire college. I started working on it the first
shut
month
up.
I
You
was
finished it
in
faster
college.
than normal. You finished it faster than normal. Shut the fuck up. You want a medal?
Yes. Are you
All
kidding
right.
me?
I'll give it to you, but you're only getting a bronze. You're only getting a bronze.
I'll take it.
That's a bronze. Yeah.
It's a bronze.
From the guy without a degree. I don't think you can rate that. I don't think you rate that one.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
You want to see my bank account, buddy?
I'm gonna throw up.
I'd love to take a look. I'll take a peek in there.
All right. Let's see it.
Let's put it up on
Don't
screen
pull
for
it
everybody.
Don't pull it up. Don't pull
fine.
it up.
Fine, I won't. I have an app.
Actually, yeah, pull it up. I'm interested.
All right. Let's see it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna
Knew he
humor
wouldn't.
you.
Yeah, okay. I got blood drawn. Okay?
Who's for who?
For who?
Which
the
billionaire?
Blood Queen, dude. The Blood Queen.
The Blood Queen?
Yeah. No, she gives good head. I mean, no, I
What did that mean?
What? What?
What did that even? What was that even supposed to mean?
I
She
said-
gave good head. The
That's
Blood
why-
Queen?
Yeah, that's why I got it.
It doesn't even make any sense.
It's strange. I give her blood. She gives me good head.
Wow.
No, shut up, Tucker. No, I need to get my ADHD meds, and I hadn't done a physical in a while. I hadn't done blood work in a bit, and they were like, "We're gonna take your blood." And I was like, "Okay, a little weird." I went into probably the weirdest area of LA, though. It was like there were so many homeless people, and there were so many like little pop-up carts. It kind of felt like I was in that one scene in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in the favela. I felt like I was running through the favela.
Yeah.
I don't think I hope someday I can feel the adrenaline that I did when I was running from that fucking. I was
trying to get to the.
I was trying to get
Running
to
Super
him.
Stallion.
I was trying to get to Nikolai.
Yeah.
To jump.
You had
off
to shoot that
favela.
guy in the leg in the favela mission, right?
Yeah.
You had to get him alive. Yeah.
And then you had to
And you had to
escape.
shoot literally everyone in the airport. That was a fun one.
That's
Replayed
crazy
that one
they did
multiple
that.
times.
Did you play the
Yeah.
new campaign, Schlatt?
No, I haven't touched a Call of Duty since Modern Warfare Remastered.
They did an updated version of the No Russian.
Really?
Yeah, it was because they rehashed the series.
Yeah, they remade the campaign.
Yeah, well,
right?
I knew that. I didn't think those games even came with a campaign these days.
Yeah, you have to buy it separately, but yeah, they do. It was like
Who the fuck's buying that?
me. They had to. They had to. It was like No Russian, but it was just kind of a. It's always just a staging of a terrorist attack. It wasn't like mowing down people with fucking MP40s or whatever the fuck those weapons
Like
were.
us good old 11-year-olds were fucking playing on
my
repeat,
God.
dude.
It was just like I remember that very clearly. Where it was just like the gun comes up like that, and then it was,
Yeah. Snummy book.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
the people like turn around. Sometimes you wait a little
fuck.
bit to see the fear.
Dude, I wasn't allowed to play M-rated games. I go to a friend's house I'd never played before. He was like, hands me the controller. He's like, try this out.
Yeah. Trying to act normal in 6th grade after that shit.
Yeah, you're walking around this crowded halls. You're like, fuck.
Dude, Tucker's walking around the crowded halls. He's wearing all black. He's looking at the ground.
I've been
like-
taking Russian on the side.
Yeah, he's like, "Хорошо,
Oh, man.
ну пока, до свидания." No, but the new version of the No Russian is like it's like there's a plane hijacking, and it's like they frame some lady where they put a bomb chest on her, but it's like the whole thing is bomb chest. They put
She had a bomb chest, dude.
she had a chest and it was bomb. It was a bomb chest. Yeah, that came off wrong. Yeah, strapped to her chest and blew up a plane. But it was like
thought
No
that was
Russian.
Modern
It was
Warfare 3.
no. It was the new one. It was the new one. And it was pretty traumatic too, because it was like still a terrorist attack. So intense.
Wait, are
Yeah.
you talking about the remake of the 2009 or the new Modern Warfare 2?
It's not a remake. It is a
Okay, because they
Retcon.
remade.
there's the Retcon series, which is the new ones, the most
Yeah.
recent Modern Warfare, and then the Modern Warfare 2. That came
Well, I think
out.
they remade the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, the OG one. They just like upscaled
Well,
it and stuff too.
Yeah, they did that like 7 or 8 years ago, didn't they?
I don't know. My Call of Duty timeline doesn't work too well.
They
anymore.
remastered the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, and they remade Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, but they never released it because there was too much hype around the
No
remade
Russian.
Modern Warfare series
That's
that
a
they didn't want
crime.
to take players away, so that they fully shelved a completely working remastered version of Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer.
That's a
Why would
crime.
they do that?
Fucked up. Fucked up.
I would be
dude.
playing that right now. I'd be blowing this off.
Yep. Maybe they'll release it one day.
I
Damn.
hope so. That game was the best.
I'll tell you one game that I've been playing that I won't mention that. It's a total non sequitur. I don't know why I was going to say that.
Okay.
bro,
Fine, I will. Tucker,
All
Kingdoms
right,
and
all right.
Castles. I've been playing a shit
Oh,
ton of
really,
that.
dude? I've got a lot of hours on that game.
Wow,
Wait.
that really delighted you.
No, that super delighted me. I actually beat the hardcore mode to unlock one of the really rare statues.
Oh,
There's your challenge of the
Yeah.
week, Ted.
Well, I played it on easy, and I have a city that's got like a hunt. Don't fucking do that.
Dude, that game's too easy, man.
Oh, not the one that's like super easy. I'm talking about the one that's like where
just
there's still
easy.
there's like dragons and Vikings, but it's like Schlatt. It's like kind of it. I was honestly going to message you and suggest it as a game that you might enjoy. It's kind of like City Skylines, but it's for like a medieval world.
Ooh,
It's
fun.
super chill.
Yeah, it's
Kingdoms
very
and
very
Castles.
fun.
It's kind of got like pixel art, Minecraft-esque graphics.
Yeah, or is it
It's-
voxel art? Is that how it's pronounced?
Maybe that's the word. It's cute. Ted, you should play the hardcore. I finished my hardcore save at the year you have to make it to win with like 9 citizens alive.
Jesus.
Like I had like thousands. And I lost them all.
I have like 1,300 citizens on mine, and it's like 100% happiness. It's cool.
Oh, dude, if you go the hardcore mode, you'll be in constant war with the dragons, the Vikings, and the other islands.
Jesus.
It's a nightmare, but it's pretty fun. You should do it.
Sort of feels like my childhood.
You're from a nuclear family that doesn't have divorced parents.
It's just my childhood, man. It's just my childhood.
It's rocky.
It's rocky, man. Rocky, dude.
Schlatt, are your parents together?
How? You know what? I don't understand, Tucker.
Okay.
These people were pointing at that kid on that roof
Your
for
parents?
minutes, alerting the Secret Service
Yeah.
that the guy was there. I saw a video of it, of them, this guy with this phone, the fucking iPhone, zooms in to the roof where the guy is, about to shoot him.
Yeah.
And they're shouting at the snipers, he's over there. And he still got a shot off?
He got like
Tell me what that's about.
Did he get like 8 shots off or something?
I don't know. The fact that he got one is ridiculous. Tell me what's that all about, huh?
You tell me, Schlatt.
I don't know.
You tell me.
I don't know what you want me to tell me. I was not involved with that whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah. I've got, dude, and you know what? I got a shirt to prove it.
That's true. Which is now, as of this posting, is no longer available for purchase.
No longer available.
So if you did have something to do, were responsible for what happened in Butler, Pennsylvania on July 13th, 2024, you don't have any way to say that you didn't.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
That is a shame.
Although a lot of people were proven innocent in the past 3 days.
That's crazy that he didn't die. That's crazy. That's wild. That was his ear. That's pretty close to his brain.
Yeah, that's almost as close as it gets. I really that's really like, you know, and I'd say that might have been an act of God.
You think so?
Keeping him alive. That might have been an act of God, almost as if
Angels
he was meant to stay alive.
Angels on high decided to say, the show must go on. Oh,
I'm just saying, hey, we just say stuff on Chuckle Sandwich. We just say stuff. We just put thoughts out there.
We put thoughts out there. You're the ones who do stuff with the thoughts, folks. We're not responsible for anything that you do, and we're not responsible for what we say.
We do little thought experiments, okay?
Everything we've ever said is parody on this podcast.
Let's do another thought experiment.
Okay.
You go thousands of miles in any direction, and you will see with your own eyes a thick wall of ice. Tell me what that's about.
I mean, a lot of times people call it North Dakota. No, they don't. They call it the North Pole. And then the other one, they call it the South Pole, right?
Interesting. Or maybe, as I call it, the ice wall.
Tell me about this ice wall. That
surrounds the entire planet.
Look at the ice wall that surrounds the whole planet. See if he knows what he's talking about. Fact check. Earth isn't. Oh, this is flat Earth shit. Is it what he's talking about?
Ice wall.
Okay.
Wait, what did the fact check say?
It says Earth is not flat nor surrounded by an ice wall.
What the fuck do
They're
they know?
Reuters.
It's Reuters, dude.
Oh, Reuters. Reuters schmoiters.
They know things.
So he got him. Dude, Tucker, he did get him. He rhymed it. He rhymed it.
That does kind of throw.
Don't make the mocking face. Don't start mocking.
Maybe when I say Reuters schmoiters. Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah, that would be cool if there was an ice wall, because then it would be like
sick.
It'd be like Game of Thrones.
It'd be like infinite ice.
Yeah.
Well, it'd just be a wall.
No, but it'd be infinite
and
ice.
And then giants would exist on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't know that.
They built the pyramids.
We don't know what's on the other side.
We don't know what's in the pyramid. We don't know. We know that there's knowledge in the pyramids.
Certainly.
Far down.
Certainly.
Deep into the pyramids. There is
that's an
forbidden
excellent
knowledge.
usage of certainly, Tucker. Can I? I'm going to add a silver to your ratings today, Tucker.
Hey, that's 2.
There was something about the way that Tucker said certainly with such delight that really tickled me just then. Certainly. What's this? What are you doing
this
here?
is the map of all of the worlds that are beyond the ice wall.
What? Why are they all circular? Why are they all circular, but then the main map is like kind of like a shitty pancake?
It's like a circle drawn by a 10-year-old.
Yeah, a circle unknown zone. Love that. You see that in the lower all the area beyond the unknown zone. What the fuck is this, Tucker? What is this? Terra?
No, dude, I don't know.
It's the ice wall.
We just found this live together.
Oh,
and we just put ideas out there. It needs to be stressed. Needs to be stressed.
So I think, do you guys remember 2008 Beijing Olympic opening ceremony?
Yes, of course I do.
saw
that's
the
a
actual.
core memory.
I went to the grounds.
How was it? Was it as cool as the opening ceremony?
Beijing smells like cigarettes.
Okay, that's kind of cool though.
I mean, I guess in a bad boy sort of way.
Yeah, bad boy.
And sort of like a Sally turns bad in Greece sort of way.
In the same way that, you know, a Japanese bar smells like smoke with 5 stools.
Yeah, but imagine like the whole city smelled.
I
like
think
smoke.
every
the whole
city
city.
outside of America smells like cigarettes.
It's been
That's kind of the one thing we all got on board
about. It's been almost 10
about.
years, so they could have cleaned it up. You know, they could have cleaned up their act. But I mean, in Beijing, they have a lottery in order to get a license. Like they have so many fucking cars in Beijing that you have to enter into a lottery just for the chance to be able to drive a car.
We instate that in America, and everyone has a conniption. You could never get something like that passed.
Yeah.
Love our cars too much.
We'd be pulling our guns out over that.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucked.
No one's telling me whether I
surely.
can or can't drive.
Oh yeah.
You guys see the Seine River that they're trying to make the Olympians swim in? You guys following this?
Oh, in France.
Yeah, so the Seine River runs through Paris, and it's like fucking filthy. They've been shitting in that river for like 2,000 years.
Since they were fucking
Since the dawn of the Roman Empire,
goat farmers
shitting in that river.
Yeah, since the fucking the fancy museum with the pyramid was just a goat farm.
President of France was like, we should put the swimming in the river. So now they're trying to clean it. They spent over $1 billion trying to clean it, and it doesn't look any different.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And the other day, the mayor and the president, whatever, they swam in the river to prove that it's clean. It does not look clean.
It's stupid fucking French people.
So now of right now, we're about like a week out from the opening ceremony.
The French are going to be responsible for killing a record amount of Olympians. They are going to kill so many Olympians for their shitty poo-poo France water. Oh my god!
And people were shitting in it to protest.
See, that's crazy. France,
they're like, you're cleaning up this fucking river?
You're going to clean up this river?
Not on my watch.
Yeah, I'm going to shit in your fucking river. Dude, that's crazy. And it's like, that's your river, France. Like, that's your river. Like, why are you shitting in your river?
People were pissed because they spent like $1.5 billion, and it doesn't look
it went up by
better.
$500 million?
It's just like that.
Damn, dude. It already went up.
Yeah. No, and it doesn't look any better.
I mean, some rivers, it's not like it's going to be crystal clear, you know?
Oh, dude, I went to Switzerland. All the rivers, every single city, the rivers are crystal clear. Like, it'd be like the Charles River in Boston, except it's crystal fucking clear. It was weird. It was like, this ain't right. This ain't right. Because every river in America is fucking swamp bottom, dude.
Imagine if they cleaned up the Charles or the Hudson or something.
Yeah, it'd be like looking at the East River. It's like perfect. It's like Poland Springs.
They'd have to.
That's how Switzerland was, dude. It was like, what's going on? What are you guys doing?
They don't fucking do anything over there.
I think
that's what it
make
was.
Some
They don't
sort
do
of
anything.
big fucking law. They'd have to because there's nothing that people in cities love more than just throwing shit in rivers.
Oh,
we would
anything
have a
they can
really
get their hands on.
If we had more than a fucking brook in Los Angeles, then we would, people would be throwing shit in that.
Oil. They'd be dumping oil in it.
They'd be fine. They'd be buying oil. They'd be buying oil by the barrel just to dump in.
Yeah. It's just American way of life.
It's part of the texture. It's like a city is like a city. The river that runs through a city is like a cast iron pan. It needs to be properly seasoned. You know,
That's a good one, Ted.
yeah,
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
What about this, Ted? You do a video. You go to every major city, and you water a plant with the river's water, and you
Okay.
see which one grows the best.
You could start with the LA River and actually do like a real video on that.
Or you do a taste test. You do a taste test, and you
I mean,
drink all
to
of
be
it.
honest, I've been watering my plants with LA tap water for the last 2 years or a year or whatever. Tucker, honestly, you should be impressed that I've kept up with this as long as I have, this plant thing.
Bro, I knew I planted the seed in you.
Ew.
Can I ask you something? Total non sequitur, has nothing to do with what we've been talking about.
Sure.
Why has that neon sign been sitting untouched since 2023? And what is that pile of boxes that's also there?
Because that pile of boxes is a bunch of different camera equipment that. But I mean,
You just buy shit and don't take it out of the box?
Well, because my.
You gonna have a neon sign on without plugging it
I
in?
can turn it on if you want me to.
Oh my god, he's wearing jean shorts.
I know, it's a jump scare every time.
Oh my god, dude.
And high white socks and New Balance sneakers.
God, oh my god. Hey Dad, can we go for ice cream after this? Holy fuck.
Oh, he'd say yeah.
Oh well, yeah, I want some fucking ice cream, dude. I know Ted be down.
Oh, he's always down for ice cream.
Tell me why. What is that? What is that? Is that a neon sign up there that says the place to be?
I bought him that, and it broke. He broke it.
Oh bullshit!
He broke it. He
Ted, thank
broke
you for
it.
showing everyone what the Chuckle Sandwich sign is supposed to look like.
The
Finally.
place to be was so cool.
It's so, you gotta understand. It's at night. This thing is so fucking bright that like it drowns out every single other light I could put on in this room.
Yeah.
You know, the only reason why this is working right now is because it's light out outside and I'm getting the power of the sun in here. This thing is second only to the fucking spinning ball of gas.
Spend some money, dude. Get some lights in your setup, bro.
I have
a
got
professional
1, 2,
lighting
3.
setup these days. I look fantastic. I look fantastic. Any hour of the day. I got blackout shades. Dude, this is a set now. This is a film studio that I film in, dude.
I
and you
think
just
my
don't take it as seriously as
My
I do.
stuff
It's okay.
looks pretty good. I think my lighting is off a little bit now because I turned on that light, but my lighting is pretty good these days.
Tucker's lighting is better than yours, bro.
Damn. And we had the same lights, dude. That says a lot about you, Ted.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
This
and
is-
look, I mean nothing by that. All we do on Chuckle Sandwich is put ideas out into the world.
I don't like these ideas that you're putting out, though.
It's what you choose to do with them.
But I don't like that. I don't like
okay.
it.
I don't like. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Let me. I could do some other stuff. I mean, I could start putting on some different. I could start
It's not
putting
gonna
on.
help, dude. It's not gonna help.
I could start putting on some other stuff. I mean,
No,
see
we're
what-
done.
No, we're done.
We're done.
Damn. Well, you
Yep.
see that this light, it's too bright.
It really doesn't look that bright.
Doesn't look that bright at all.
I don't think you can convince me
I don't think
that's
anything's
that
gonna
bright.
change. Don't really think anything
It did
changed.
change. It did
A little
I
bit.
think. It
Not
kinda
too much.
changed a little bit. I've got a
It
whole
wasn't that
window
bright.
open right here, so that's kind of.
Why don't you fix the place to be?
Why don't you fix your attitude?
Okay, I
Ooh!
got it for you.
Why don't you take
was
those
a
little
gift.
boxes? Why don't you take the equipment out of the boxes? It's been a fucking mountain of boxes on the futon. Like, move it.
Why don't you fucking move your ass to L.A. to hang out with me and play some fucking GameCube, huh?